Welcome back to our Legends Fantasy Draft. Here in the month of May, we're trying to get 20 wins for one of our GM goals. I don't know what it gives us, but I want to complete it. And we can have a maximum, I think it was 7 losses. And right now we have 4. So, we have 7 wins. So that would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we have up to 4 more losses for the entire month if we want that goal, which is going to be difficult to do, especially if we have a tougher schedule, but boom. Okay. Oh, against the wall. But a single probably scores 2, Shohei can score. A double scores Jeter. So we need that. That would be huge for our team right now. Especially Ellie. He's 0 for 2. And he started out the season so hot. I think he had 5 homers in the first 5 games. He had 5 straight games with a homer to start the season. And I think he has like 8 homers now. And we're almost through our second full month of the year. Still a long way to go. We're at 4
So up next,
so
Ellie De La Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Trying to get a single. Keep momentum going. Anything's going to double play. So.
The other way.
Okay.
Fair ball. One runs in, and now it gets into the corner. Another comes in to score. Well cut off, down the plate, in there safely. Tie game here in the 8th. John Smoltz into the game.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tied at 4. He's trying for third. Go to third. Save.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
On the ground to short.
Dives, but it's off his glove.
Save. Almost made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And the batter now, Colson Montgomery. He was late there, strike 1. Smoltz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Pretty good.
Now at the plate, Wenzel Perez.
He's doing really good.
And takes low for ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
There's the swing and a miss. Alvarez, the lead runner out at second. Montgomery at first. 1 gone. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
4 runs already in the frame. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 outs.
Fall off
and a foul ball. He stays alive.
What we need is if we hold tighter because of them. That way, if we tie, we can.
3-2. And that's ball 4.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Montgomery in to score on the wild pitch.
Well, that's a big insurance run there, and it comes rather cheaply. You're trying to keep your guys in the ball game, but this won't help the cause. We'll see if that extra run ends up being a factor or not.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Brewers. The pitch. Headed towards the corner.
He got a good
dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they're up by 4.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so
Julian Merriweather gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
4-1 with the bases loaded.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. 9th inning coming up.
This game could be over.
Bases full, 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Williams is just 1 strike away.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 2-2 on the way. Got it, and that's the ball game. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
What happened like last time? So we have bases loaded. Ellie, oh yeah, bases clearing double. Oh, I didn't get it. But Ellie scored. So, yeah. Runs with the infield single. A single to right. They struck out, bases loaded. Wild pitch. And then double. Oh, wow. Huge comeback there. 7 in the 8th inning to win the game. Where's player of the month? I did not get to see. Greg Maddux, 4-0, 1.73 ERA, 32 strikeouts. Great. Bagwell almost hit 400 with 11 homers too. Jeez. Merrill had a good month. And we don't have any. Rally fingers. 10 saves. Had 2 wins. 1.6 ERA, 15 Ks. Bernie Williams. Okay. The rookie of the month, Harry Ford. Yep, he had a good. Okay. Like, are we or not in starting relief? Okay, Devin Williams is 5th in voting. Okay, that's all I was wondering. We can go at the end of this video. We'll look through stats, league leaders, and the awards. We get a win. That's huge. Dontrell Willis loses it. And Ranger Suarez 5-3. Devin Williams is save number 13. Facing Kodai Senga. Whoever Corey Howell is, he's out a month. What place you on 10 days? We get blown out there, but we're still 8 games above 500. Chip with an RB. Well, we only had 5 hits. That would be the reason. DeGrom 3-3. Kodai Senga moves up to 2-3. So the Reds want to give up Mark Canna for German Mark. No, it's just no point in trading. Because that doesn't help my team, that doesn't help their team. What's the point? Like, just to move someone. Jordan Alvarez is not hitting a triple. It's just not gonna happen. I just simmed it. Catfish Hunter 6-1. And we're facing who was the player of the month? Greg Maddux. And we have Shohei, who's been struggling on the mound. But we bounce on them in the 3rd. We allow a home run to Mark McGuire, but that would be 99 with the 84. So we allow a home run to 99 Mark McGuire. Okay. But we have the bases loaded with probably our best hitter. Greg Maddux has 4 strikeouts, 7 outs. We've had 5 hits and a walk. Bases loaded, single prize scores 2, extra base hit prize scores 3 with Shohei on first. So
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Could
He's 0 for
very
1.
well give us the lead at his home park in real life. Yeah.
Yordan Alvarez.
Fought off foul.
Yep. That's the thing.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Because there's something over the plate. Okay, fight. And like Yordan could very well make this a 3-1 game. Swim.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one inside. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh, he squared it up here. All the fouls and then
And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the 0-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He's almost like 60 pitches, 50 range. Wow, that was nowhere close. I don't know how I found that on.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Mark McGuire up now for the Brewers. Sliced hard but foul.
That should have been. I thought it was a change for a second. I just froze.
That one the other way. Altuve throws to first in time. They limit the damage here.
So they sent him, but wanted. No, I didn't.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Back here in Houston, stepping.
Yeah, we're in the 5th. We got 4 in the 7.
Johnny Bench up next for the Astros.
Johnny Bench.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Oh, we bounced on Maddox at the 7th. Get him out the game. Still scored. Thompson had 3 RBIs. And that's a win. I'm sorry that I accidentally hit continue playing, but yeah, it's whatever. We have 3 losses to give in this month if we want the 20 wins. Okay, so now scouting. So we did first. We'll just go first base, and we'll just keep going like this. Second, and pitcher, I guess. No, I don't want pitcher. You already did catcher. We'll just go shortstop. Because that way we can get pretty much every player in every position. Save, stolen base, strikeout. We don't steal a lot of bases. So, home run. It's definitely more valuable. Maybe that can make us a little extra money. Here we are. We're up 2 on the series. And up 1 in this game. Our pitchers just definitely came around. We're now 11th in ERA. We're still top 10 in on-base percentage. We don't get a lot of stolen bases, but we hit homers. We're 5th in homers. And that generates runs. Like, we have Elliott, Corbin Carroll, but, like, we don't have top-tier speed. Like, we don't have a bunch of, like...
1 down. Al Kaline up next for the Astros. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. 0-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2-2.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a single might score 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. A strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with the big 2-out hit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And
bottom of the 9th.
Back here in Houston, so bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. That's a strike. 0-1.
Hoping that we can get more close games. Because that
out to short, Jeter sends it across the first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
I don't know what
He's 2 outs away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
I just don't know if he gets I know we do if we
swung on, belted. Thompson reaching back towards the wall.
Almost hit it out.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Astros down to their last out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. Ripped into center, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
On the ground. And foul ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
One strike away.
Swing
and a miss. And that's the ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Garrett Cole with a win. All 3 runs allowed in the first 3 innings, none in the next 3. Gave us a chance. And we took the lead. He comes out perfect for us. Garrett Cole's 5-2. It's pretty darn good. Oh, yep. Still hit a bunch of homers. This team is very similar to us. Runs allowed, they've allowed 15 more. Runs scored, they scored 3 less. It's pretty close. And they strike out a lot of guys. You strike
One down.
A lot of guys.
Byron Buxton, the next up for the Marlins.
Cole, DeGrom, and Ohtani.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to
double play. Real take it. And bottom of the 6th and people need to go.
Mike Schmidt now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Works out a 2 jam. And 5 runs in the 7th. Trying to finish the
Jamar Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a viewer.
Alvarez to first in time. One gone at the bottom of the 8th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. That's not coming back. That was blasted to the moon. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Siggy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Can't do that. Especially like
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got it by him for the K.
Ball pitcher, especially with that sinker.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Duke Snyder. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Two outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Third out, and that ends the frame.
3 Ks.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the...
Like, Ranger Suarez still pitched great. Gets a quality start. 8 innings, 2 runs is still lower than what he has right now. Lower ERA than what he has now. It's good for his stats. Improves his win total too. Okay, we should win, especially since we're pitching Alek Manoah, and we got 1 run. Okay. So now Jordan versus a lefty, which he's better versus lefties. And he could hit a tank and just give us the lead, which is not super likely, but
now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact.
oh,
now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one missing inside.
It's weird because we literally have the best pitching staff. And we have.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up.
Jordan.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
And we rarely score. We got 5 guys that can hit. Plus Mark McGuire. And we're in the first save.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Close play, but in there.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Miami, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Pure base runner, you got to stay.
Runner takes off. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now the winning run is on base. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH. Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The throw to second, double play, and we're headed to extra innings. So they can't come up with the winning run.
So we've had 1 save, and we scored. Perfect.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Up and in, 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And he misses it. It drops in. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
The winning run on second base. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Winning run at second, no outs. And here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
Everyone's got 2 home runs. 3 runs allowed. It's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Oh, we get Catfish on the mound. 6-1, and he's kind of shut out. Okay, now our team shows up. We have 6 runs scored this game. That's great. Fantastic for us. And slowly but surely our ERA is in the top 10. It's creeping down and down.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Catfish Hunter back out to start the 8th with a shutout in the works. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now this is in the air down the line. McGuire sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few.
Line drive, and it goes just foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers get a shutout on the mound. 6-0 is how this one ends.
For Catfish Hunter. Currently, we're a game back of the Cubs, but in the wild card, we're right on top. I mean, we're 12 games up, 621%. If we're in the East, we're winning, and if we're in as long as we're not in the West or the NL Central, we would be leading the division, any other division. So it's just funny how that works. Facing John Donaldson. No, you're out. 10-day injured list. 3 to 4 more weeks. And we get the win. Chip with the homer. Shohei with the win. Great game there. We're facing Freddie. We got Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole. And Garrett Cole pitched pretty well. Why do we have Matt Barnes? Why do we keep using Matt Barnes? Every time we've used him, it just hasn't worked. We're facing the worst pitching staff in baseball. And we almost scored 2 runs. In 8 innings. So...
One down. Jason Giambi digs in now. 1 for 3. That misses. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swung on, belted. Thompson going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Goose Gossage.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Mays now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Hopefully I can pick up Matt Barnes, because okay, you kind of did. Good.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
So the tying run at second. And a count 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. Giambi takes it to the bag. That ends the inning.
We get that through the hole. We get another opportunity. Ellie De La Cruz is up.
2 on, 1 out. And now Ellie De La Cruz. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the second game of the series.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So the tying run at second. That's ripped into the outfield. And it's off the Green Monster. 1 run's in. Runner around. the relay. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
That's a bit.
Emilio Pagan comes on now.
For
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Brewers.
Number 15.
And strike one to the catcher.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Bounced out to short.
He's running and he beats it.
Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And in the ninth, they take the lead. Luis Ariz stands in. Known for his late inning heroics. And that's a base hit. The throw into second. Safe.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that.
Now this one gets through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
He's got a good chance to do it. Back would have been a pitch to do it.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Still shy. Wow. The best you can do is just keep fouling.
The 1-2.
Barely got to it.
Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted.
It's a great
you are a star, aren't you?
It was 3-5.
Shohei
We have
Ohtani
a
goes
7
deep.
run.
It's 10-5.
9th inning.
He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
New pitcher now, Spencer Turnbull.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a foul ball.
Alvarez gives us the
so far 7 runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth.
The fielder's choice.
Matthews.
Looper up the middle. And then
on to first. And that is that. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script.
Shohei Ohtani with the grand slam.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive, so got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this.
Elliott, 2 and just 18 hits overall, and we scored 3 runs only. Before that, alright, we're just gonna finish up the month. Second base, third base, left. Going for the sweep. Ranger Suarez on the mound. Trying to work out of a bases loaded jam against Vladdy Sr. 4 earned run averages. That team is actually really good. And there's 1 out. So we're definitely looking for a double play here.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for Boston, Vladimir Guerrero. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
And here it comes. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. The Red Sox down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that skips into dirt. Bounce to 3rd. Jones over to 2nd. Got him. The double play cuts down to potential.
Pretty much anyone else on my team, if you came at 2nd, does not make that play. And 5 runs in the 5th and 6th, and then 5 runs 7. We're just trying to keep it around.
1 down.
17 games.
Luis Ariz stands in.
300
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
That's in ball.
First pitch just misses. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, left side.
How do I swing at that?
Bay makes the play. 2 down.
The bat, number 2.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Ranger Suarez credited with the loss, even though he only allowed 2 runs. But we dropped 4 runs on 6 hits. They scored 3 more in the 8th. Okay, right now this Wilds we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. We need to win. Sweep the Cubs, and we get a 20-win month. The Blue Jays. John Krug. No. Okay. Please. Oh, this is huge too. If we win this series, we can 7-7. We can take the lead in the division and then hopefully keep it. But this team, 3rd in ERA, 7th in on-base percentage, 4th in runs, 6th in runs allowed. We scored 5 less runs and allowed about 15 more. So we allow more runs. We allowed more. But that's because.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches out in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And the runners will move up.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners.
McGuire. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Arcia swings through it for strike 1. Wide throw, and it gets away.
I did not mean to throw that.
With the go-ahead run at 3rd as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that one upstairs.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one is lifted in the air, in position, and that's the third out.
Keep the game alive. And score 2 in the 7th. Let's go.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you've got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first.